of sell-off is what we've seen in the markets and the fourth consecutive session of close. Sensex saw a cut of almost around 800 points, little over 800 points, and Nifty ended with cuts of around 260 points, ending below the 19,300 mark. Now, if you talk about Bank Nifty, that was pretty much in line with benchmark indices, but you had broader underperformance that did come in from the mid-cap as well as the small-cap index, where the Nifty small-cap declined 3.5%, whereas the mid-cap index fell nearly 2.6% in trade. It was metals, media, as well as banks and real estate sector that corrected the most in trade today, and the PSU Bank Index was the top losing sector. The breadth was absolutely in favor of the declines as well. In fact, you just had a M&M and a Bajaj Finance that were the top gainers in trade, whereas on the losing end, you had names like LTI Mindtree, Adani Enterprises, Hindalco, Adani Ports, as well as a UPL. Let's quickly look at stocks which saw an earnings reaction today. Lloyds Metals was weak. Lotus Labs missed estimates for a fourth consecutive quarter. That was under pressure. RPL Bank was under pressure. Credit Access Grameen saw a big move. Amber Enterprises, Mahindra Holidays, PNB Gills plunged over 14% as the losses have widened, and Kotak Mahindra fell on concerns regarding a smooth succession of the new CEO. In terms of newsmakers, you had sugar stocks that were under pressure, Sudhampur, Dwarakesh, Bajaj Hindustan, as well as the Sri Renuka. Ipca Labs, on the back of the positive surprise with regards to Ratlam site VAI classification, was in focus. TCI was in focus on the back of an order win. Aditya Birla Fashion and Retail on the back of an acquisition. Aurobindo Pharma on the back of a FDA approval for testosterone injection. Genus Power again on the back of an order win. BSE actually hit a record high in trade today. And you had oil refineries that declined on the back of the GRMs that have risen 70% week on week in Singapore. So clearly a lot of stock specific action, but a major sell-off that has happened in today's session, whether this continues or not, is something that we need to wait and watch. And as we know, it is a truncated week, so it's going to be interesting to see how markets open on Wednesday.